All right. We're actually going to start kind of in Shavasana, so to speak. So on our back, the legs are going to be spread nice and wide. Arms are going to be out. Just really start to feel a connection to the floor here. And you can wiggle a little bit. Maybe shaking the head, yes and no. Yeah. Back to the head, back to the hands, nice and heavy in the ground. Jaw nice and relaxed. Think about creating space in the body. You're just sending breath to areas that feel a little bit tight. We've used this imagery before about having water washing over us and then taking away any anxiety or stress, aches or pains. We're just going to stay with that idea just for a moment. So inhale, feeling the water coming up, washing over you. And exhale, letting it just kind of wash away any stress. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. From here, you could bring your legs more like hips distance apart. And bringing the arms over above your head. Just think about creating space in the spine. Maybe the shoulders come up. And then relaxing them down. Again, reaching. And relaxing. Last time, reaching. And relaxing. Bringing your knees into your chest, kind of rocking from side to side, letting your low back open up. Rolling out the ankles. We're going to take a figure four, so having the right leg crossed over the left, threading the arms through that thigh. And then from here, taking a gentle stretch over to the side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the phone. And coming back to neutral, taking it to the opposite side. So left leg crossing over the right and taking a gentle stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Coming up to neutral, extending the left leg nice and long, bringing your right knee into your chest. Again, rolling out that ankle. Think about creating space in the left hip. Maybe even bringing that left arm overhead for just a moment before taking your opposite hand to knee, taking that right knee over to the left, reaching that right arm away from the knee, creating length in the spine. And coming back to neutral. Go ahead, bring the left knee in, extending the right leg nice and long. And then you can bring your right arm up to create more length in that spine. Rolling out the ankle. And then from here, bringing your hand to your left knee. And then the left arm reaching away from your left knee. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back up to neutral, starting to rock yourself forward and back until you come to a comfortable seated position. You can be up on your feet, legs can be crossed however you feel best. Bringing your hands onto the knees. Dropping your chin down, taking gentle head circles, just taking a half circle from side to side, having the ear coming up over your shoulder. And then allowing that to get a little bit deeper. So we're trying to create a little bit of space in the neck, taking it from side to side. Your own breath, your own movement. Exhale. Nice. Connected breaths, not too choppy. Starting to open up the low back, softening at the ribs. Now we're going to take head circles in one direction. So I'm going to start with mine at the left. Head goes back, shoulders. And then we're going to take that to the opposite side. And creating space in each of the vertebrae and the ribs. And coming back to neutral. Changing the cross of the legs, scooping up the left arm, taking a gentle stretch. And I kind of have this right hand back behind me on the diagonal. I'm going to open up my right shoulder as well as my left side body. Staying here for 3, creating space in the ribs. 2, and 1. Coming up and over, and opposite side. Shoulder relaxed. Left arms out on a diagonal with a little bit of tension, opening up that left shoulder. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming on up, interlacing your fingers behind you, pressing your knuckles onto the mat, and then just taking a little bit of a chest opener as the chin goes up to the ceiling, keeping your eyes open here, creating space in your heart space. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, throat relaxing. Again, inhale. Exhale, coming back to neutral. Getting the heels of your hands, giving yourself a little bit of a jaw massage, opening, closing the mouth. And then taking that to the eyebrows, the forehead, temples. And kind of giving yourself a little bit of a shoulder massage. Ooh. On one side. And then shoulder massage on the other. Here we're going to extend left leg out to the side, interlacing your fingers, right leg is in, and my right elbow is going to give my right calf a little bit of a massage. We're trying to work out the fascia, those areas of tightness, up and down the lower leg. Ooh, ow. And as we try to open up these areas of tightness, we're trying to create a little bit more space for the energy and the trauma to flow through our body. Good. And then we're going to actually use the opposite elbow. So left elbow is now going to massage the arch of our right foot. Opening up the feet here. And let's go ahead and take that to the opposite side. So extending the right leg. And go ahead, getting that left elbow into the left calf. My brother and his girlfriend are here, and his girlfriend's dog. So it's a little bit of chaos around going on outside of the frame with 2 dogs running around trying to figure out their dynamics. But stay with me. And then taking it the opposite side, having the elbow coming in. Working our way through the foot. And coming on up. Windshield wipering your knees from side to side, opening up the hips. Again, feet could be flexed. Then you can almost kind of arch your spine and let your chest open up in between. Staying here, maybe one knee flops out, then the other. Feeling your sit bones nice and heavy. And then we're going to have the right leg bent in front, left leg behind, sitting up nice and tall, coming up onto the tented fingers, taking this variation of half pitch. So rolling down. On the inhale, coming up. Again, rolling down and up. Last time, rolling down, articulating through the spine up, and then coming onto your forearms. Staying connected to the breath, creating space in that pelvis. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. You're gonna take a gentle stretch over to the side. You can bring that elbow onto the mat. Okay. You can also press the pelvis up, get a little bit of a hip and quadricep stretch. Continuing to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Lowering down, bringing both feet in front of you, windshield wipering the knees from side to side. One last time. And then we're gonna have the left leg in front, right leg behind, coming up onto tented fingertips. And exhale, rotating down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up. And exhale, coming onto the forearms, letting that left hip open, creating space in the pelvis. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. We're gonna bring that elbow onto the ground. Right arm is going to reach overhead, opening up the ribs. Option to then pick the pelvis up, feeling a nice stretch to the front of that right hip and quadricep for 3. Exhale, 2. And 1. Coming back to neutral. We'll take a shoulder opener here. So your arms could be in a T shape. My back is going to be facing, just so you can see the angle of my left arm. Out on the diagonal. It could also be straight out to the side. I feel more in the front of the chest and feel the diagonal. Picking up my right leg, my right fingertips are in line with my sternum. And then I think I'm thinking of my right knee opening up to the ceiling. So opening up the front of the chest here, and you can take little circles with that right foot behind you. Seeing if that helps loosen up the low back and the quadricep. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming up through the center, taking it to the opposite side. Right hand on the diagonal, and then bringing the left hand in line with the shoulders. Left foot making contact with the mat. When I said left hand in line with the shoulders, I have sternum. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can go ahead, take little circles with that foot. And then circles in the opposite direction. Fingers spread nice and wide. And then coming back through neutral. Coming into a child's pose. Toes together, knees nice and wide. Arms stretched out in front of you. Letting your stomach kind of relax in between your knees. Shoulders relaxed. Have a really nice passive posture here. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. We're gonna come onto our hands and knees, taking a few cat cows here. Before we do that, we're gonna bend our right elbow down, look over the left leg, left shoulder, coming back to neutral, opposite side. So really trying to wring out the space between the shoulder blades. Continuing for 4 and 3, 2, 1. Flipping the direction of the wrist. We're going to shift our weight back while we do this. So sitting, bringing your bum onto your heels, having your fingers facing your hips, bringing the chin up, and then exhale, rounding out. Inhale, chin goes up. Exhale, rounding out. Last time, inhale, chin goes up. Exhale, rounding out. Coming up to sitting onto your feet for just a moment, bringing the chin up, collarbones nice and wide, and exhale, rounding out. Again, inhale, bringing the chin up, elbows back. Exhale, rounding out. Last time, inhale, chin goes up. Exhale, rounding out. Coming back to neutral, onto the knees. I'm gonna extend my left leg out, flexing the foot. And I'm gonna bring my left arm up to the ceiling and then bring that arm under. Again, inhale, unfurling. Exhale, under. Last time, inhale, creating space. Exhale, under. Inhale, reaching up. And then placing that hand down, shifting the weight back, flexing that left foot, and then opening up that inner thigh. Elbows can come down here for 3. Exhale, 2. 1. Slowly come on up, taking it to the opposite side, extending the right leg nice and long. And then extending the right arm up, creating space. Exhale, arm goes under. Inhale, bringing the arm up. Exhale, under. Last time, inhale, arm goes up. And under. Inhale, bringing that arm up, creating more space in the chest, and then placing the hand down, shifting the weight back, flexing the toes, extending the arms in front of you. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly come on up. Come to your hands and knees, extending the left leg out. Leg's gonna be higher than your hip, bringing the chin up. And then exhale, knee to nose. A few more times. Inhale, leg goes up. Exhale, knee to nose. Creating space while creating strength. Inhale up. Exhale, rounding. Inhale up. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, lifting the leg up. Strong moment here for 3. Kneecap lifted, 2. And 1. Lowering that knee down, flipping it to the opposite side. So inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, inhale, right leg lifts. Staying here, lifting up the leg a little bit higher for 3. Exhale, 2. 1. Placing the knee down, tucking your toes underneath. Open up the bottom of your feet just a few times. We're gonna take screaming toe pose. I hate this posture, but it's sometimes good to do. We're not gonna be here for too long. The toes are gonna come under, and then sitting up here. This may not be a problem for you at all, but it is really good for our foot and ankle health. So continuing to stay here, closing your eyes, having that same sensation, the water washing over any tension, any anxiety that you may be feeling. Staying with it. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale, lowering down, extending the right leg out, opening up the calf just for a moment, maybe even rolling on the outside, trying to get the ankle involved, taking it to the opposite side. Left leg, heel goes back, opening up that calf, the ankle. Great. So from here, bringing the hips back, rolling the pelvis forward, opening up the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bringing the hips back. We're going to do that again. So we're going to roll forward. Inhale. Exhale, bringing the chin up. Staying here for an inhale. Exhale, bringing the pelvis back. Taking that again. Inhale, rolling forward. Exhale, looking up. Inhale. Exhale, pushing back. Taking it one more time. Inhale, rolling forward. Staying here, bringing the right shoulder forward. Left shoulder is going to come back. And coming back to neutral, other side. Neck stays heavy as shoulders can go from side to side. You can take this on your own for 3. Exhale, 2. 1. And go ahead. Seat to heels, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Hips up to the ceiling. Relaxing those heels into the mat. Shifting your weight from side to side, opening up the low back as you press into the hands, the space between your index finger and your thumb. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Bending your knees, looking forward, walking your feet toward the front of your mat. Taking a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead, looking up at thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, elbows go nice and wide, opening up the chest. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, forward. Few more times, that wave-like sensation, reaching up. Exhale, elbows wide. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Focusing on the spine, one more time. Inhale, reaching up. Elbows wide. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Having a ragdoll here. Knees to be bent. Grabbing either elbow, maybe swaying from side to side. Opening up the low back. Neck nice and heavy. You can interlace your fingers behind you. And relaxing your fingers down. On the inhale, taking the right leg back into a low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forward into a high plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, bringing the chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Here we're going to bend the knees, elongating the spine, and then straightening those heels into the mat. One more time. Inhale, bending the knees. Exhale, straightening. Inhale, bringing the left leg forward, low lunge. Exhale, feet together, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead, looking up at thumb. Exhale, hands to heart center. Repeating this, creating more space in the body. Inhale, reaching up with every posture. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, bringing the chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right leg forward, low lunge. Exhale, feet together, forward fold. Inhale, arms up around the outside, looking up at thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Continuing, inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, half lift, core engaged. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bringing the right leg back into a low lunge. Left arm is going to reach up and back 3 times, opening up the chest. And placing the fingertips down, I'm going to take extended pyramid pose. You can always drop onto the back knee if needed. My hips are very open here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. I'm going to shift my weight forward, coming into a low lunge. Fingers are going to stay down, just taking 90-degree, not quite a half split, but like 90-degree half split, I guess you could say. Fingertips down, keeping the spine nice and long for 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to come up to a half chair with our knee coming forward. Woo. Standing on one leg, creating space in that left hip. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Placing that foot down, coming into a chair pose for 3, Exhale, 2, 1. Forward fold, shaking it out, letting it go. Take the opposite side. Inhale, taking a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bringing the left leg back, low lunge. That right arm's gonna reach up and back 3 times for 3. And 2. And 1. And then placing both fingertips down, taking an extended pyramid pose. Exhale. Inhale, hips could be open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On the inhale, we're going to go ahead, shift our weight forward, fingertips down, quarter split. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And go into a half Tadasana here. So shifting your weight, bringing both arms up, strong moment, and grabbing the front of your knee, left knee. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lowering that foot down, coming into a chair pose, arms up, reaching back, shifting your hips back for 3. Exhale, 2. 1, forward fold, shaking out the head, yes and no. Inhale, arms around the outside, coming into a reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands to heart center. Kind of doing the same thing with some mild adjustments in between. So inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right leg goes back, low lunge. Option to take these arm circles, or you could just have a stationary ankle, stationary twist, or go ahead grabbing the back foot. Continuing to stay here for 3. Exhale, 2. 1. Releasing that foot, coming into our extended pyramid pose. So my legs are actually nice and wide here. My hips are open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Bending my front knee, shifting forward, coming into either a quarter standing split or a half split, whatever feels good for you. Creating length and space in the body for 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up to standing into half Tadasana. Strong moment, bringing the knee up. Exhale. 1 more inhale. Exhale, lowering that foot down, coming into chair pose. Exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, sinking deeper. Last time, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg goes back into a low lunge. Option to take those arm circles back or drop the knee down, taking a gentle twist here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and release, taking an extended pyramid pose. Hips can be nice and open here, flexing the front foot if that feels good for you. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bending your front knee, either taking a quarter split or a half split. Exhale. Inhale, kicking up higher. On the exhale, bending the front knee, coming into a half chair or half Tadasana. Knee goes up, left knee. And then lowering the foot down, opening up the chest into chair pose. Exhale, sinking deeper. Inhale, creating length. Exhale, sinking deeper. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lowering the fingertips down. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms around the outside, looking at the thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart center. I go ahead and face you guys for this part. On the inhale, we're going to take this half tadasana with the foot down, and then the foot's going to come back into a curtsy. We're going to take that just a couple times. So inhale, bringing the knee up. Exhale, stepping back into a curtsy. Again, inhale, knee goes up. Exhale, stepping back into a curtsy. Again, knee goes up. Exhale, coming back into a curtsy. Inhale, knee goes up. And one more time, stepping back into a curtsy. Inhale, coming up, having the knee go out. And then we're going to take kind of a half lotus tree pose. So bringing your right hand in front of your chest, letting that knee kind of drop down and feel a nice opening in the quadricep. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Bringing that knee up. Exhale, placing the foot down. Kind of shift your weight from side to side. In that water, seaweed sensation. And taking it to the opposite side. So go ahead, bringing that left leg up. And then exhale, coming into a curtsy. Again, inhale, knee goes up. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, curtsy. One more time, knee goes up. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, bringing the knee up. Let's do it one more time. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, bringing the knee up. And then grabbing opposite hand to foot, letting that knee drop down into a lotus pose. Make sure you're not swaying out in that low back. Bringing left arm to sternum center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Let's take it one more time, feeling a sense of calm and stillness here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bringing that knee back up to center. Exhale, placing that foot down. Take the legs nice and wide. Just nice, slowly opening up the chest. Feeling a nice sensation in the low back. Knees could be bent. And then coming to the front of our mats. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right leg goes back, untucking the toes, hooking the thumbs, taking a nice arch here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Lowering the hands down, picking up the back toes, coming to a forward fold, and then just taking it to the opposite side. Left leg goes back, hooking the thumbs, taking a nice arch here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale up and back. Exhale, fingertips down. Stepping to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead, looking up at thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring your arms by your ears, coming up onto the toes, lifting up. Continuing to stay here for 3. Nice balancing, heels lifted. 2. Exhale, 1. Forward fold, release. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Preparing for dancer's pose. So bringing your left knee into your chest and then grabbing the inside of that left foot, dropping your knees together, starting to kick back into that foot for 3. Exhale, 2. 1. And come into warrior 1 here, bending the front knee, lowering your back foot down, bring the arms up and back 3 times. So 3, core engage, and 2, last time, 1. Bringing your hands to heart center. Go ahead, you could take a twist here, having your left elbow on the outside of the right knee, or you could lower down onto the back foot, taking a gentle twist. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, twisting. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, twisting. Inhale, coming back to neutral, reaching up. Exhale, lowering the fingertips down, bringing your feet together, forward fold. Inhale, arms up around the outside, looking up at thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart center, opposite side. So collecting your right knee into your chest for just a moment, and then shifting your weight into downward pose, grabbing the inside of that right foot, knees drop together, starting to kick back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, softening your mid-spine, knee lifts. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bending the front knee. Warrior 1, back foot placed down. 3 times with the arms up and back. Exhale. Inhale, up and back. Exhale. Last time, inhale, up and back. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Option to take a twist here or lower down onto your knee and taking a twist. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming through neutral, bringing the arms up and back. Exhale, fingertips down. Bringing the feet together, forward fold, front of your mat. Inhale, arms up overhead, looking up at thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Final push, taking an eagle wrap, bringing the arms up. And from here, bending the knees, we're gonna pick up the left leg, gonna wrap once, twice, and then dropping the left arm underneath the right. So we're on our right leg, left leg is lifted, elbows away from you, sitting those hips back more deeply, letting those knees and ankles relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we're gonna come up and out of it, coming into half moon pose. You can always bend your front knee, placing the fingertips down, stacking the hips, having energy in that back foot as well as the arm lifted in the sky. Staying here for 3. Exhale, 2. 1, bending the front knee, coming into warrior 2, just for a moment. Strong moment, collarbones nice and wide. And then we're gonna come into side angle A. Any variations welcome, half bind, full bind. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale, go ahead and release back into side angle, untucking the back toes, shifting the hips back, taking a half split, full split, whatever you need. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lowering the fingertips down, stepping back, downward facing dog. Option to take a flow if that feels good for you. From downward facing dog, we're going to come up onto the toes, bending the knees, looking forward, stepping or jumping to the front of your mat, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead, looking up at thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Opposite side, we're almost there. So inhale, reaching the arms up. Right arm is going to go under. And then bringing the hips down. And then picking up the right leg. Wrapping once, twice, eagle wrap. Elbows further away from you. aware of your focus, your gaze. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Slowly starting to come out of it, coming into half moon pose. So left fingertips down, right leg extends, shoulders stacked, fingers spread nice and wide for 3, 2, 1. Bending the front knee, coming into warrior 2. Exhale. Inhale. And on the exhale, coming into side angle A. Any variations welcome. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lowering the hand down, bringing the arm up. Exhale, hand goes down. Taking a half split, full split, whatever you need. Using that breath to calm you, having that same water-like sensation in the beginning of class. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. And go ahead, bringing yourself back. One last final flow of class, if that feels good for you. Downward facing dog. Any variations welcome. Before we go into half pigeon, we are going to take a wild thing. So bringing the right leg up and creating space in the pelvis, left heel dropping down into the mat, picking up that right leg, bending it. I know what we usually do in the beginning. And then we have an option here to drop that foot back and then lift up the pelvis, opening up the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bringing the right leg up. Exhale, coming into half pigeon on the right. I'm so sweaty. I don't know if you guys are. Okay, inhale. And exhale, lowering yourself down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Option to thread that right arm underneath the left and extend the left arm forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. Option to take full expression of the pose, half expression of the pose, making contact, trying to get that toe in the crook of your elbow, ideally. It's a nice shoulder opener, and then pull that right shoulder back. Now when you're ready, go ahead and release, tuck the toes under. And pedaling out the feet, feeling the difference between the two sides. And then preparing for the opposite side. So picking up the left leg, then bending the knee, opening up the pelvis. Option to flip your dog. And then from here, reaching up and back. Rock star, wild thing, whatever made up yoga position this is. Opening up the chest. And then coming back to neutral, lifting up that left leg. And then taking the knee toward your nose. abdomen. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Option to thread that left arm underneath the right and extend the right arm forward. When you're ready, slowly coming up and out of it, or you could stay there for a few more moments while we take the option for the half or full expression of the pose. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing that left shoulder back if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and release, tucking the toes under, downward facing dog. Option to take one final flow of class. I know I already said that. Yeah, it's all optional. From downward facing dog, before we take a camel, I just want to do a quick Vashisthasana, side arm balancing. So coming onto the outside of the right foot, lifting the left arm up. Always option to come down onto the knee. Can I even do that? No, not really. You often take your toe and then coming through center, taking it to the opposite side. Pressing down. And coming back into a high plank, bringing the knees down, taking child's pose for just a moment. Smoothing out your breath. Option to take puppy pose, where your fingers reach out in front of you, and your chin or your forehead can go onto the mat, opening up the front of the chest. From here, we're going to come onto standing on our knees for camel pose. Fingers are going to be facing down, bringing the chest up, collarbones nice and wide. Option just to stay here. It's in your practice, reaching back for your heels. Bringing your pelvis forward, staying with it for 3. Exhale, 2. 1. Bringing your pelvis up, lowering your hips down, bringing your hands to heart center. Stacking the spine and the vertebrae. Shifting your weight forward, taking a few cat-cows here, trying to neutralize the spine, maybe taking circular pattern with the pelvis, with the shoulders. And we're going to swing our legs in front of us. Go ahead, we're going to extend both legs in front, reaching up. I can't really do this, but your legs are going to come out, reaching up and taking a gentle forward fold. Elongating your back, again, creating space in the pelvis. Making room for a little bit more flexibility. Making those micro adjustments to make yourself feel good. Slowly bring yourself up, either through a flat back or rounding up through the spine. Bring the inside of your feet together. We are going to take Baddha Konasana. But before we do so, just taking a little bit of a twist. So your right hand is going to grab your left shin, and I kind of have my left hand on my low back. Just gonna think about spiraling my shoulders up to the ceiling, and then letting my low back on the left side open. Exhale, taking your eyes upward toward the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. That arm can actually even reach back behind you just for a moment. And coming back to neutral, opposite side. The left hand is going to reach your right shin. Right hand is going to be at your low back. And then, or you even start with your fingertips on your elbows. Try to spiral your shoulders upward. Hand at your low back for 3. Exhale, 2. Maybe that arm reaching up and back, 1. And coming on up, holding onto either ankle, reaching the chest up. And exhale, forward fold. Try to bring your forearms onto the mat. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly coming on up, extending your right leg out in front of you. Treating this as a hamstring or more as a calf stretch. You can always reach underneath your hamstring as well. Lifting up the chest. Option to take that right leg out to the side, making any adjustments that you need, but opening up the inner thigh. And I really have my sits bone lifted up off the ground. If your sit bone was down, you could reach your left leg and trying to grab your toe. Sorry, left arm could grab your right toe. Not gonna do that. And coming back to neutral, taking it to the opposite side. So extending left leg in front of you, opening up the hamstring or maybe the calf, whatever you need. And then when you're ready, lifting up that leg, sit bone could come up, or it could stay down. You could reach over. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly coming back up to neutral. Giving you the last 2 minutes, do anything that you need to do. Shoulder stand, fish pose, crow pose, headstand. Putting your feet up against the wall for an early shavasana. Whatever you need. When you're ready, you can make your way into final shavasana. Any variations welcome. wherever you are in the breath. Exhale completely. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Stretching your arms up overhead, creating space like what you did in the beginning of class. That may be through your joints, through your shoulders. Just reminding yourself that we can create space in our lives. Whether it's to do more things that make us happy, to find more room for the relationships that make us feel alive. With a little bit of intention, we can always grow. And roll into one side, come up to a comfortable seated position. Feeling the space within the joints and the muscles, space in your mind. Inhale. And exhale, bowing forward to seal your practice. Namaste. Aw, thank you, Francine. Thank you, guys.